Hello everyone, it's Daniel from the 5D neighborhood. We're here in Canifus by the Lodestone. This video I will be doing the Nature Spirit quest. So back in 2004, the requirements are Priest and Peril, Restless, Ghost, and the ability to enter Morytania. So this is Morytania Canifus is a part of it by the Lodestone. Covered in the prerequisite Priest and Peril how to get here. Activate this lodestone. So we need items for this quest. Either a silver bar in sickle mode or a silver sickle. We also need our ghostspeak amulet, and we'll need to defeat 3 level 35 ghasts. I brought my armor, some food, my additional healing. I also brought some prayer and restore potions because we will need might need additional prayer throughout the quest. So it's difficulty novice. Obviously it isn't too intensive. Um, it's a short to medium quest. I know it says short to medium. It's probably going to run about 30 minutes. I'm guessing similar to the way it was back in 2004 when I did this quest. It's probably about 30 minutes. You receive 2 quest points, 3,000 crafting, 2,000 constitution, 2,000 defense, access to Mars Swamp, and the Altar of Nature, and 30 prayer experience each time you kill a ghast. You also get 2 treasure hunter keys. So I'm going to speak to Drezel in the catacombs beneath the temple on the River Salve. So that's where we did the Priest and Peril quest. Alright, so I'm going to head on over there now. We can enlarge the map. You'll see the lodestone is here. The temple place is here. And we'll head inside and we'll talk to him to start the quest. Not that one, the one inside. So we'll click on the mausoleum entrance. There's Drezel. So can I pass that barrier now? 5 thank you for all the assistance. For both myself and Miss Lane. I cannot let you pass without warning you. Morytania is an evil land filled with creatures and monsters and terrifying than any you have ever encountered, although I will pray for you. You should take some basic precautions before heading into the south, or heading over the south into it. The first place you will come across is a werewolf trading post. In many ways, the werewolves were like you and me, except never forget that they are evil and vicious beasts at heart. The dagger I gave you is named Wolf. Alright, so this looks like I probably should have had this conversation with him after Priest and Peril. This doesn't really look like it's part of the Nature Spirit quest. Let me go through this. If you did the Priest and Peril video with me in an earlier video, then this will just be a continuation of that. So let me continue. Okay, the wolf bait is a holy relic that prevents werewolf people from changing form. I suggest if you battle them, keep it always equipped. The wolf bane is incredibly powerful and will and would savage you very quickly. I say would and would savage you. I'm not sure I understand that. Anyways, please, adventurer, promise me this. I should hate for you to die foolishly. Gotta keep it equipped whenever I fight werewolves. Alright, that really should have happened after Priest and Peril, not at the beginning of Nature Spirit. Alright, so now, greetings again, adventurer. How are your travels? Well, I'm going to. Is there anything? Is there anything else interesting to do around here? Not a great deal, but there is something you can do for me if you're interested. Though it's quite dangerous. All right, so that's option two. That's that will open the um, nature spirit quest. Let me scroll here. All right, so time right. That's option two. All right, make sure you have 6 empty. All right, so I have 12. Accept quest. All right, so filming. All right, and then option two. Where's Morytania? I'm gonna go ahead and ask who is this filming. We'll meet all of this in a moment. All right, and then option three. What's the ghast? All right, and then we'll answer that. We'll see all of this during the quest. And then option four. Well, I'll go look for him. All right. All right. So. All right, and then of course option five was sorry, I don't think I can help, and that's you want to do that one because then you're not really starting the quest. All right. So then the second time this comes up, it says yes, I'm sure. So I'm gonna do yes, I'm sure. That's option one. That's great. Please be aware of the gas. You cannot attack them only from and know how to take them on. So just run from them if you can. If you start to get lost, try to make your way back to the temple. The clerk hands you some food. So you gives you 6 pies. Gwen and I got some food with me anyways, but he gives you the pies anyways. So saved a few runs, so I'm going to travel quickly to Fulman's old camp. However, I was not able to use them, and of course I cannot. Now I cannot leave. If you can return them to me, confirm he's safe. Alright. Alright, so let me see. So now we're gonna go ahead. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and travel there. I have a good idea where it is from last time, so let me pass through the barrier. Proceed regardless. If you stay out, you'll never get through. So you have to proceed regardless. And then the gate, if you look in the mini map, pretty obvious. There's a red line on the flag is where I clicked. So just a sec. All right, so the red line is where the gate is. So and here it's right there. All right, so proceed or don't proceed. All right, so I'm going to proceed. Proceed, please. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to enlarge this because it'll make it easier to see where things are. This is the corner of that's the corner of Morytania. You'll see that later in the series. We need to run all the way south. We need to run away from the guys because we can't kill them yet. I'm not sure what that is yet. Alright, let's keep running south. I'll look it up in a moment. I was thinking of Morytania, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, all the way south. Wait a minute. Oh, here. Forgive me. Right here. This is the nature spirit. This one here. So. Alright, so let me get away from these first, and I'll open up the world map to give you a perspective of where we went. Jump across the bridge. And then once you jump and swim in the murky water, and then once you're on the alright, stopped. Alright, so this island was supposed to be safe. I'm just verifying. Yeah, this island's safe. Alright, so world map. Yeah, that was part of Morytania. I was correct. That was Castle Draken. Alright, so this is part of the rest of the quest series. We'll do that later. Uh, I'm here at the nature spirit. So I left the temple. I went through the gate. Here, I ran through this area. Here. Alright, so let me get on with the quest. Take the washing bowl. Take the washing bowl off a nearby table to reveal the mirror on the table. Alright, take the mirror. Okay, the ghasts can make some of the food rotten. I'm just gonna put that aside. Alright, so I have the washing bowl and the mirror. Take the mirror and use it in the film and search the grotto tree to find this journal. Search grotto tree. Alright, so here's this journal. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the ghostspeak enemy. And then use mirror on phone. Anyways, it's not doing something. Let me talk. Hello. Oh, I understand you. At least someone who doesn't just mumble. I understand what you're saying. I'm wearing an amulet of ghostspeak. Hi, your profile. Have you passed away and want to tell me a message? Not exactly. You come to haunt my dreams. No, you don't understand. It's just that. Yes. Well, please don't be upset or anything, but you're the ghost. Don't be silly now. That's no way it reflects the truth. You used the mirror on the spirit and the of the dead film and Tarlik. Here, look at this. Perhaps you're utterly transparent now. The spirit reaches forward to take the mirror. Well, that's the most peculiar thing I've ever experienced. The mirror somehow is dysfunctional. I've done this quest before. I still find this funny. Forgive me. Alright, that's because you're dead as a doornail. Deader in fact. You bear remarkable resemblance to a worm bait. No offense. I think you might be right, my friend, though I still feel much alive. Strange how I still come to be here, and yet I'm turned into that ghost. Must be a sign, yes, a sign. I must find out what it means. Now, where did I put my journal? You give the journal to him. Here, I found this. Maybe you can use it. My journal, that could help collect my thoughts. The spirit is leafing through his journal. Alright, so I wonder how he's able to hold the journal, but not the mirror. That's another funny thing about this dialogue. Alright, he seems quite distant, and as he is distant as he regards the pages. After some time, the druid faces you again. Saw coming back. It looks like I came to a violent and bitter end, but that's not important now. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do now. Alright, so I guess he takes the journal. Alright, what's next? Alright, I don't know, let me use all the options. Being dead, what do you think your options are? We're gonna just put it one. Switch your plan. Option 2. Alright. Alright, so option 3 says, well, good luck with that. And option 4 says, how can I help? And option 5 says, okay, thanks. So I don't think I'm going to select option 3 or 5. because both of those sound like I'm walking away from the quest, and I want to finish the quest. So, option 4, how can I help? Will you help me become a nature spirit? So now that's why this quest is called Nature Spirit. So we just got to the heart and the crux of the quest. So this is it. All right. Might be interested in what's involved. Well, the book says I need, and I quote, something with faith, something from nature, and something of spirit to become freely given. I know how to get something from nature. That's a bit vague. That could I could understand if you didn't want to help. However, uh, if you could perhaps at least get the item from nature, that would be a start. Perhaps you can figure out what the rest go along. The druid produces a small sheet of papyrus with some writing on it. Alright, so this spell needs to be cast on the swamp. If you have after you have been blessed, I'm afraid you need to go to the temple north and ask for the member to bless you. Bless, what does that do? It's required to cast this druid spell. Once you cast the spell, you should be able should find something from nature, bring it back to me, and we'll figure out the other things that we need. Alright, so Sashi, for whatever reason. Alright, so at this point, let me just confirm that we need to go back to Drezel. Alright, so we quickly amulet and spoke to someone to yeah, we definitely need to head back to Drezel. That's where we started. Luckily, we're approximately halfway through the quest now, so this is going to be a bit short, but 30 minutes, yeah, maybe 30 minutes, like I said. So I use the lodestone to get back, so I don't have to run through the swamp an extra time. But I still need to run back to that place. So, so talk to Drezel, have him bless you. After he blesses you, you have the option to be teleported back to home. Alright, so I don't have to run through there again. They'll teleport me back. So that's good news. Talk to Drezel. Greetings again, how was your travels? Hello again, I'm helping someone who plans to become a nature spirit. I have a spell to cast, but first I need to be blessed. Can you bless me? But you haven't sneezed. You're so funny. But can you bless me? Yes, my friend. Prepare for the blessings of Sardom. Here you go. There you go. So, high blessings. It's funny now. I look at you. There seems to be something of faith about you. It sounds like we should get back to filming without delay. Do you want me to use my runes to teleport you? Yes, please. Good luck. And here we are back on the island. It's funny, he had the runes all along, but alright. You have to do a little bit of work in the quest, you know. So, alright, so let me see. Cast rooted. Okay. Find a rotten log in the swamp and cast it through its spawner. So take the mushroom from the log and show it. Alright, so we go aside here. Alright, it's gonna destroy all of my food. But cast. Take the fungi. Head back. Talk to common. Did you manage to get something from nature? You show the fungus. That's the fungus I picked. Wonderful. The mushroom represents something from nature. Now we need to work out the other components the spell are after. Alright, so I'm gonna use the mushroom on the western brownstone. Use the spell cast a spell card on eastern gravestone, stand on the orchstone. So use the mushroom on the stone. That seems right. Use a spell on the stone. That seems right. Now stand here. I don't want standing there. Tucked in. Tell him the puzzle. Ah, okay. So you actually have to tell him that it's solved. Okay, I think I've solved the puzzle. Really, have you placed items on the stones? Okay, let's try. Alright, so go to tree and search it. Well, alright, so enter the grotto. Alright, talk to the nature spirit. Hello again. I was just enjoying the grotto. Many thanks for your help. I couldn't become a spirit of nature without you. I must complete the transformation. I just stand there and watch the show. Oh, good. The transformation is complete. Now, in return for your assistance, I will help you kill the ghast. First, bring me a silver sickle. Silver sickle, what's that? A sickle is a symbol of weapon of the druid. You need to construct it using a silver so I can bless it. With its powers, you'll be able to defeat the ghast of Morytania. Okay. So now talk to him again. Yes, here I have. Here it is. I will bless it. So now you have a blessed sickle. Now you can go forward with faith, make the swamp bloom, collect nature's bounty, and fill the druid's pouch. Armed with the ghast will be bound until you flee or they're defeated. Before I make this grotto into my altar, I need to be sure that the ghast can be kept away. Go forth into Morytania and slay 3 ghasts, and you'll be releasing their souls. So I get an empty pouch. You can get an empty pouch on the floor also here. Alright. And by the way, the sickle mould, you can add it to your toolbook, but I already have. I already added one before, so I don't need that. And you can use now, at this point in the quest, you can use the sickle silver bar on a furnace. You can smith the sickles now. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so they will not function until the grotto has been complete. Alright, so let me go head out and kill 3 ghasts. I won't need this mold because I already added one to my tool belt. So but I will need this pouch. I'll need to kill 3 ghasts. Cast bloom. Druid pouch. And what goes? You're gonna need a druid pouch to do that. I have a druid pouch. Alright. Bloom. 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 Alright. Film. Oh, come on. You need three fungi at a time to do that. So now I should be alright. Now once I put the fungi in the pouch, I'm able to get rid of them. So that's one. The ghast are destroying all the food. Alright, that's two. That's three. Third one gave a close stone spirit. I also got a thin snail. Alright. So let me head back. Talk to him. Now again, have you defeated the three guys? Yes, and I killed all three and their spirits have been released. Many thanks that you've completed the quest. Now I can change this into a holy sanctuary. And the whole place turns green. Yep, and that's completing the quest. 2 quest points, 3,000 crafting, 2,000 constitution, 2,000 defense, access to Mars Swamp, and the Altar of Nature. That's here. 30 prayer experience every time we kill a ghast, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Sorry, so now we can talk to him. Welcome to my altar. Alright, so pray at. So praying there, reuse your prayer. Make wish. Alright, so make wish. You can buy summoning stuff here. Alright, so I might actually pick up some shards. I'm gonna be training summoning at some point, so X please. Thank you. Alright, so let me claim my crafting, my constitution, and my defense limps. Alright, so I no longer need the bow or the mirror. If you drop the mirror, make sure you don't break it. It's bad luck. Alright, so it says apple meat pies. That's what they gave me when I started, but the gas destroyed some of those. So, alright. Notice that the Ceridone flask healing is fine, and the potions are fine, but the food gets destroyed. So if you go visiting the swamp, you might want to consider that. Alright, keys. They gave me 2 keys. Make sure you claim those. That's another treasure hunter thing. They change these things every so much. It's like I'm gonna put all of these when I'm crafting now because I need to get that up. All the other skills are starting to pick up, but rune crafting and summoning is a bit low. But I need to do charms first, so. Alright, so I like the music. If you lose your last sickle, you can regain it again by dipping a sickle into the altar of nature. Alright, so if you alright, this one's blessed, but if you have you have to make a new sickle with your silver bar, and then you can you should be able to use silver with the. It's already blessed though, so it won't do anything. But you can make sickle B with one regular sickle that you smith. Um, you can also make silver throw dust. I'm guessing that is from a later quest. Not be from one of the 2019 or 2020 ones. I haven't seen it yet, but I will. I'll have to take a look. But you can do your sickles here. So the summoning obelisk. Not sure why anybody really uses summoning obelisk because it's so far from the game. But, there's one here, and you can also buy summoning supplies there. So, all right. So this quest is complete. I don't see anything else here that I need to say about this. Spirit is there. Okay. So this quest is a prerequisite for Fairy Tale 1. Searches were a recipe for disaster and wild growth includes. So, therefore, it's to require for other quests as well. Alright, I'm not going to read this whole list. This quest is complete. 30 minutes. So, it's approximately the same as it was when it was created. So, no major changes. Alright, take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.